Okay, let's talk about social media. Um, I'm not a real big social media person, but I do like it. As you can tell, I'm on YouTube, but I do like social media. And I mean, my preference is YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram are my main priority. I did every day I do a question of the day, and I ask in certain groups different questions. Today's question was, well, why are you on Facebook? And I just threw it out there because, sometimes we do things for a habit, but no particular reason. And the interesting thing was that most people, and again, the age groups were different, it's thrown out there, but a lot of the older people said that they really get on Facebook so that they can share news, keep up with old friends, know what's going on. Sometimes they share information. One lady mentioned about she has every year they have a high school reunion for different years, and she gets in touch with all the people who are not emailing and different things. And but the main thing was the bonding and friendship that you develop with Facebook. I mean, I don't know how many people are on Facebook. I know some friends depend upon their job or where they work, they didn't get on Facebook for various different reasons, depend upon their field. But I found it interesting that when I threw it out, a lot of people were angry. Well, why are you on Facebook? But I think that, a lot of times we have friends, relatives that we have moved apart from one another and we don't know what's going on. And sometimes I want to say, well, hey, I went to high school with such and such. I wonder what happened to them. Look them up on Facebook. Sometimes they're on there, sometimes they're not. But it's a way to connect. It's a way to share information and get information. Sometimes I learn about people who I hadn't thought about, but I learn news. Oh, such and such had a grandchild. Such and such had this. Oh, there's a party over here. They're having a high school reunion. They have a place where they advertise on Facebook whenever they're going to, all the oldies, as they say, are going to get together. So I don't know if you use it, but it's a good tool. Some people say they use it when they're bored. They just sit down. They just want to see what's going on. They're just playing with it. I don't know. I think it's a great tool if you use it. I mean, I don't use it idly. Sometimes I just gain little cute things, motivational things, things to get me going, you know. But a lot of times I really have got to meet new people in different places, in different countries. Some of the stuff is just, you know, I'm here in America, so I don't know a lot about what goes on in different countries, be it Canada, be it in Singapore, London, wherever. And when some of the people respond and we talk and we ask about things, what about your traditions, what's your favorite such and such, you get to really understand things. And especially if you don't go out a lot. Now, some of us don't really mingle, but it's a way in which you can connect. With other people. I know, I mean, I do a lot with dogs and animals, and you get this whole peer group of, again, I'm originally from Connecticut, so I got a way in which all my Connecticut folks, I'm in this group and we all kind of meet and we kind of talk and we get all the things that are going on in Connecticut, in my hometown and different places, and or we reminisce. Do you remember the big snowstorm and such as? And it's a way in which you maintain that bond, that sense of belonging, the sense of being connected to something other than yourself. I even have this pizza group that I belong to called Pizzaholics. Kind of silly, but I love pizza. FYI. And they show different kinds of pizza all over the country, all over the world, basically, of different kind of pizzas, and people critique it. That ain't a pizza. This is a crap. But it really interesting because again it's being connected. And I remember one pizza that was recommended this place, and it was on Pizza Hall. So when I was in that area, I literally went to that place just to try this pizza. So you get recommendations, you try different things, you get the idea of being connected. So again, I'm not telling everybody to go on social media. That should be your, whatever. That's on you. I enjoy. Again, I spend a lot of time on Facebook. Instagram, it's more kind of more into pictures and I kind of play with that and some things I send to both places. I don't do a lot. But Facebook, I do. I look for my peeps. When I see them, they showed up. I know now met people who were friends of other people that I now know I should have been friends. Or sometimes I want to know I haven't found somebody, but they're a friend of somebody else, and now they could be my friend. And now the information is just really, really fun. I say it's fun. It's really more fun and intriguing than anything else. I mean, I love the groups. They have little groups that you can belong to. As I said, I belong to Peaceaholics. I belong to the Connecticut group. I belong to New Haven group. I belong to a whole lot of frugal groups, the Aldi group. I mean, there's just I don't even want to tell you all the different groups I belong to, But you belong and you bond. You get information. It gives you. I mean, there's even women who vegetarian group or the groups that use air fryers. Whatever it is, you share information. You gain information. You do things. And it's a great tool. Again, it's a tool. Now, I don't think you should be dependent and it should be your all and the be all, the end all, the whatever all. But it's a great way. I've learned so much about different things, how to set a table. One of the things they had was even history, different things that happened, history stories of what happened to this person, what was their life about, upcoming events that are going on in your neighborhood that you might want to take part of. If you like to do surveys or you like to take part in all these money making little activities where they need people to do stuff, it's advertised. You apply and you go. It really can work for you. But again, it's how you decide to use it and how you want to go about using it. It's not for everybody. It's not. But it has a lot of good things. So, get yourself a Facebook page if that's your thing. And let's connect. Let's connect. Let's be a part of something. Let's get information. I mean, they'll even tell you that they have programs for seniors. They're looking for seniors to do this. The government's giving out money for seniors to do this. There's a discount card for this. Or in the senior group, they'll share information for things that only seniors need to know that you want. How to be flexible. How to stay extra. How to keep yourself safe. What to do with your money. I digress. But again, I like Facebook and I like meeting new people. And again, I have this thing every day. I question. And I don't have a particular rhyme or reason what kind of question. Sometimes I just throw it out. Let me just figure out what it is. But I learned so much about people. And I learned so much about what makes them think. And sometimes it makes me reflect on. There's one guy that I'll spend a lot of time. He has MS. I've learned so much about MS and how you feel and just gaining information, what he shares and reading about other people, that is really just priceless. So again, I'm just giving you tools, some places that you may want to tap into. And if you're only doing this sometime, tap into a little bit more. Join some of those groups. Become part of something. It really can give you a lot of information. Anyhow, if you like it, please like and share and subscribe because, again, I'm trying to keep us active, sensational, and wonderful. And one of it is information because information really is power.